see you want to work on finishing at the hoop. Let's get started.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Nah, we're good. Let's go. Get the next one. Yeah, good hit. And one. Give me that. Now we're rolling. Yeah, it's time to play now.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus, focus! Box out! There you go! One more. That's all day! Keep shooting that, man! Just like that. Let's get started! Keep it going. We always be ready. Let's go. Woo! You quiet now.
I'm here with Shakedown 2012, the Rise affiliation rep for NBA 2K24. Shake, it's good to see you, my man.
It's good to see you too, man.
Now, you're a longtime friend of mine and, of course, a known member in the 2K community, and we are here on set shooting our...
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And for the Pistons, Kevin Love out there with Jaden Ivey. Then it's Cunningham. Then there's the waiter. And it's Mendez at the 5 down low. Here we are, Smitty, right smack dab in the dog days of the season. How are the bodies feeling, you think, at this stage of the schedule?
Kevin, if they tell you everyone's 100% healthy, that's just not true. Avoiding major injuries is huge for a team. but all players deal with aches and pains throughout the course of the season.
And the Pistons with possession here, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Cunningham passes to the weight. Love outside. Over Randle. And Love gets it to go.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Brunson. Last game out he had 14. Love the pass to the wing. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. You look at the Bucks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for Detroit, they've gotten into a bit of a rut. The season hasn't gone as they had hoped. You just get the feeling that they're somewhat discouraged right now, and that has them with an inability to break through.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Here's Ivy. Misses off the left iron.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Randle. It's blocked. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Love. It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses. You spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Randle grabs the board.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Brunson. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
So it's the Pistons now after New York gets the 3. Here's Ivy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hands on Jalen Brunson. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Jaden Ivey will love to improve his game at the stripe. No doubt he works at it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. From deep, Brunson. New York with a new 14. Tries again. He lays it in. Brunson's got his second bucket tonight.
So assertive on the drive. Brunson doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Love the pass to the weight. Cunningham looking it over. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2, and Barrett gets it to go.
What a beautiful look. Randle continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Here's the waiter. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
They weren't aggressive on the glass. They weren't blocking out. That puts you behind the 8 ball every single time.
Detroit with the ball, following the score by New York. They get the rebound. Here's Ivy. Off target from three-point range.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Randall passes to Richards. Here's Grimes. Out to Brunson. Pass to Barrett from past the arc. Rebounded by the Waiter. The Waiter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Trying to get open is Ivy.
If you're Cunningham, keep going inside. Good things will happen.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Knicks trail by 3, and there's the foul. It's on the Waiter. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
So it's the Knicks now. And here's Barrett. A 20-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
Even though he got fouled a lot, he never lost any of his aggressiveness. He kept making free throws, and in the process, really frustrated the D.
And pick and roll is huge in today's game. Barrett realizing what to do in those sets.
Here's Grimes. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
The assist.
Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Inside, Cunningham. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
It is so hard to slow down Cade Cunningham, especially when he gets positioned he likes in deep.
Brunson draws the double to the inside. And Barrett slams it in.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Well, we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Lets it go with a 3. And he knocks it down. Good looking through there from the Waiter. The Waiter's got 9.
Beautiful pass. At his size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
Up top, Randall. He had 10 points in the win against Philadelphia. And he makes that one. Detroit's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Here's Love. Passes it to the Waiter. Cunningham outside. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
When the jumpers are falling for Cade Cunningham, it just adds another dimension to this team's offense.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 6. The rebound by Ivy.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
The Waiter's shot is good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. Pass to Grimes. That 3 off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
The Waiter passes to Cunningham. Here's the Waiter. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Detroit.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Pistons basket.
And how about we check the numbers for Cade Cunningham?
Substitution on the court.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Detroit? Detroit.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Moran, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Randall. Hart is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Hart, that's good.
Doesn't let the contact phase him. The whistle isn't guaranteed, and Josh Hart knows it.
The waiter passes to Cunningham. Kept alive. And Cunningham is right there.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Knicks trail by 16. Now Barrett. He has 6.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hart wide open. He fires.
Shot.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hart's got 5 points so far. The waiter passes to Love. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Pinpoint accuracy near the rim, something Kevin Love has had for a very long time.
Here's Brunson. No good on the shot. Some solid defense there from the waiter. Ivy passes to the waiter. Back to Ivy. Beyond the arc. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against Lakers played very well. He scored 13 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. He completely took over that game with his play. We'll see what he does this time around. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Here's Ivy following the score by New York. A 3-pointer, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Pistons leading by 10. Here's the waiter. He's got 14. Some solid defense from Hart. Now the pass to Brunson. Barrett kicks to Brunson. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The waiter passes to Ivy. Here's the waiter. Love outside. Shot clock at 6. Down low. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's Ivy. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Brunson the pass to Hart. The feed to Randall. Rebound, Detroit. At one point, they led by 16. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Brunson against Love. Brunson with some nice D. Knicks trail by 10. For 3, Barrett. Rebound, Love. Detroit's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Mendez, the pass to Ivy.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The Pistons have made a mistake at the...
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. The Waiter passes to Quickly. Pass to the Waiter. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Kicks it to Heel. This one for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that is what Heel does. This guy is a gunner. Loves pulling the trigger from deep.
And the dunk by Capella.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Barrett. He's got 12. And the shot goes in. 14 points for R.J. Barrett.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
35 seconds left now here in the second. Passes it to the Waiter. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Richards got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
With the score, your Pistons 63, the Knicks 61.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, the Waiter has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Cade Cunningham out there with the Waiter. Then there's Jaden Ivey. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Mendez at the 5. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Mendez, the pass to the Waiter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ivy. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Out to Brunson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. At one point, they led by 16. Yep, it counts.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Detroit's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Pass to the Waiter. Cunningham outside. And the pass to the Waiter. Back to Cunningham. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. The Waiter passes to Cunningham. Here's the teardrop. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
I love the skill level of Cade Cunningham. He has every shot in the book.
Randall outside. Up top, Barrett. Ivy defending. And here's Brunson outside. Love grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Waiter passes to Love. Over Randall. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Knicks trail by 3. Three-pointer, Randall. And they'll get another chance. Count that one. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Cunningham's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Brunson, good. Brunson's got the lead up to... One now for the Knicks.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Hart, he's checked in for Nick Richards. The Waiter misses. New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
They get it back. Passes to Mendes. And he makes good on the layup. 10 points for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Grimes. He's got 13. Barrett with the ball. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And have to admire how hard Barrett goes. And this kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy.
And so Barrett nails both of them. The Pistons have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. The Waiter passes to Mendes. And it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Hart against Love. Hart, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Brunson finds Hart. It's Barrett on the wing. Ivy defending. Brunson scanning the floor. Count that bucket. Brunson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that's terrific balance from Brunson. He does not skip leg day.
Hart with it. Picked up by Love. Here's Grimes. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 9 rebounds now tonight. The Waiter passes to Ivy. Cans it from downtown. Ivy's got 13.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
From 12 feet out, yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Brunson.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Ivy, again, the Pistons score. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Knicks trail by 4. And here's Barrett. He's got 16. Pass to Grimes. Over Cunningham. And Cunningham with the block.
Oh, the length of Cunningham. A real advantage on both ends of the floor.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
New York.
As we get a break in the action, now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Knicks, advantage in 1 series. And checking out Detroit, they're looking to salvage what they can of the season.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they can really start focusing on their playoff preparation. It's not going to be an easy road for them, no doubt, but they've taken the first step. They'll be in the field.
Saric is checked in for the Pistons. Bogdanovich comes in for Kevin Love. And a switcher also for New York. On the heel, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. The waiter misses. New York trailing. Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Hield can't hit. Pistons shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Smooth and efficient. Bogdanovich is almost automatic from there.
Knicks trail by 4. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Ivy. And quickly in for Cunningham. Rocket 2, and Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
The waiter passes to Quickly. Here's the waiter. Back to Quickly. Lob pass to Capella. The shot misses. Knicks trail by 4. The pass to Hart. Here's Temple. Still scoreless.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The waiter passes to Saric. To the right side. The dish to Bogdanovich. Shoots it. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Hart. And Capella sends it back. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. The Knicks making a switch here. Richards is checked in. Pass to Temple. From deep. Rebound by the Pistons. At one point, they led by 16. Extra quickly. Dishes it to Bogdanovich.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. How's this season turning out for him? He's averaging 8 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. Yeah, he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
And the Pistons making a change here. Melton's checked in. Here's Temple. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 5. New York, no good that time either. Pistons leading by 5. The waiter passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Here's DiVincenzo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Detroit.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
Now, here's Melton. Again, the Pistons score.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Temple. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Detroit Pistons. On Sunday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
And for that matchup against the Nets, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
So it's Detroit now after the miss from Buddy Hield. Quickly the pass to the waiter. Second shot opportunity, and it's Capella missing. Knicks trail by 7, and a fast break now for the Knicks. Hart, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Here's the waiter. He's got 14. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And Capella with the layup. Capella's got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Richards. He dishes it to Hield. Right wing. Here's Temple. Hits it from three-point range. Temple's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And not just a score. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Here's Temple. Richards passes to Temple. Offline with his 3.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second personal foul. Team second.
A free throw drops for Quickly. And Quickly drops them both. Here's Hield. Over Quickly. Here's Richards. Missed inside. And so it. Ivy making things happen for the Pistons.
95.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And New York looking at who they've got. Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Temple in at the point guard position.
The first overall pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham is a special talent. Lots to like about his game.
Knicks trail by 10. Grimes passes to Randall. Here's Temple. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
So it's the Pistons now. The Knicks making the shot. The waiter passes to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Wow, a deep 3 from Cade using his accuracy to strike from way out there.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. 11-point game. To the middle, here's Randall. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's the waiter. Love the pass to the waiter. Back to Love. Here's the waiter. Love outside. And another 3 for Detroit.
And Love had his feet set, was ready and waiting to knock that one down.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Barrett. Softly drops in the floater.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Bogdanovich, and the layup's good off the glass.
The effectiveness of Bogdanovich, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
Here's Randall. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for the Pistons. And New York with a change here, too. Brunson's checked in. Knicks trail by 12. The pass to Grimes. Here's Richards. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Brunson with a clean look. Drills it from outside. Brunson's got 23 points.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Cunningham passes to the waiter. And Love has it in the corner. And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
New York takes timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. Told them they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up. Guys.
Thank you, David.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Randall with the ball, guarded now by Kevin Love. Over Love. Randall no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
The waiter passes to Cunningham. Fourth quarter play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
I know Cunningham is enjoying himself right now. He's playing hard and finding plenty of shots.
Randall against Love. Randall down low, and he uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
The waiter passes to Love. Here's the waiter. From outside, off the mark.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Shot by Grimes, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game. Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. He gets that one. Brunson's got 25 points.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Pistons leading by 7. The waiter passes to Love. Here's the waiter. He kicks it to Cunningham. Passes it to the waiter. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Grimes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Barrett. Here's Grimes. Over Cunningham. Rebounded by the waiter. The waiter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Now, here's Ivy. Tight defense on him. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Pistons lead by 10.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And how about no turnovers here in the second half, making sure they get a quality possession every time down the floor.
And the Pistons making a change here. Sharge is checked in. Now here's Sharge, and it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Pistons basketball.
Here's the waiter. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to the waiter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Out to Barrett. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Brunson. Makes it off the glass. Brunson's got 27 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Offensive rebound, Saric, and he finishes nicely on the way.
And the anticipation of Saric, outstanding at staying engaged and just eating up those rebounds.
Ivy against Barrett. Fires it up. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And that's all the defense can do. Barrett just appeared determined to score. Didn't care who was on it.
Here's Saric, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Saric has got 6 here in this quarter.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Ivy, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Applying pressure on the defense. Jaden Ivey getting to the stripe.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. And Ivy drops them both. Stolen. Here's the waiter. Brunson covering. Saric, that's good.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Now here's Brunson. And there's the pass to Grimes. His three-pointers off the mark.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Out to Brunson. Pass to Barrett. From 12 feet out. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Saric, and another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Brunson with it, now guarded by the waiter. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Brunson. Inside, Saric, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him. Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Pass to Richards. Banked in off the glass.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The waiter passes to Cunningham. Releases. Here's the waiter. Brunson covering. Fires for three. And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Brunson goes in. And he comes up with the deuce. Brunson's got 31.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Left side, Saric to the paint. The waiter passes to Cunningham. Here's the waiter. Brunson covering. Saric outside. 3 on the clock. Cunningham for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And here's Brunson outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Brunson's got 34 points. Timeout called the Pistons.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, the waiter.
And as good a point guard play as you'll see. He's controlled the game with his passing skills. And as good as he's been as a distributor, the only job his teammates need to worry about is getting open.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Kicks it to Love. Pass to the waiter. Love against Hart. And it's blocked. Now, here's Barrett. Guarded closer. And that one, good.
With defenses usually playing him to drive, Barrett's developed a nice little floater for when he can't get to the rim.
Now, here's Love. And that time, also a missed shot.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
And here's Brunson outside. And another 3. For New York.
Showing time and time again he is comfortable being that first option. Brunson delivering in the clutch.
Here's the pass to the waiter. Pistons passing it around. Back to Love. It's rebounded by New York.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now, here's Cunningham after R.J. Barrett's miss. And now we've got the intentional foul. Julius Randle's checked in for Hart.
Third personal foul. Team 4. Checking in for the Knicks.
41 seconds left in the game. And a wide open look for Cunningham. It's good from long range. And the Pistons lead by 7.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
You don't want one. Make some noise!
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Barrett wide open. He fires. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
That'll be a Pistons
And coming through in a
timeout.
big way. You have to love Barrett there, taking over down the stretch.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They lead by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 4 seconds separating the shot game clocks. And he commits the intentional foul.
Fourth personal
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
How about your Pistons finish? Show them some love.
Down low. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Over to the left wing. Passes it to Barrett. On deep, Brunson. Rebound, Detroit. At one point, they led by 16. And an intentional foul right there. He is the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Where a guy plays the power forward and sometimes the center spot, he has great touch at the line. Kevin Love is a tremendous face-up shooter.
The 3 for DiVincenzo. Misses the shot. And so it's Detroit with the W. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great
Congratulations, you guys really pulled away thanks to you finding the bucket. How does it feel?
Man, listen, There's a lot of love on this squad, man. And these guys go out here, and these guys are my brothers, flat out. You know, they trust me to take these shots, so it feels good to get, validated that they trust me by knocking them down.
Did the coach tell you to look more for your outside shot?
I mean, Coach wants us to take the right shot, and that's usually an open three-pointer or a layup. They were laying off me tonight, so, I took the shot. But if they press up, I know my teammates are going to cut and get open after that.
Looks like a winning strategy. Right on. Thanks, man.